How to stay lean in a world designed to overfeed you. When I first moved to the US from Ukraine, I noticed something that shocked me. Back home, fast food wasn't this casual thing people grabbed every day. It was a treat, once in a while moment. Not everyone could afford it. And here's the paradox. Most people never think about it. In Ukraine, fast food is expensive and obesity rates are low. In America, fast food is cheap and obesity rates is the highest in the developed world. When food becomes ultra tasty, ultra cheap and ultra convenient, it becomes very easy to overeat. Not because people are weak, but because the environment is engineered for overconsumption. And yes, I know not everyone can afford perfect organic food. I get it, but here's something powerful. You don't need organic kale or $15 smoothies. Just focusing on simple, whole, minimally processed foods already puts you miles ahead. Because here's the truth nobody likes to hear. It's not bad genetic, it's not sugar is poison, and it's not no one exercise anymore. It's the modern food environment. And I learned that the moment I came here. Over 73% of American adults are overweight or obese. In Ukraine, about 24%. Not because Americans are worse, not because Ukrainians are better, but because when food becomes too easy, too cheap, and too tasty, it wins every time. So today, let's talk honestly about why we are fatter than ever and what you can do to protect yourself in a world designed to overfeed you. No tear-mongering, no food dogma, just real talk, science, and practical habits you can start today. And watch this video until the end to learn the real reason modern food makes fat loss so hard. How to eat in a world full of cheap, addictive food. What actually works for sustainable fat loss without restriction or food fear. And the simple real habits that help real people stay lean long term. We live in the first moment in human history when food is cheap, ridiculously tasty, instantly available, and everywhere. Our brain is still wired like we're hunting mammals on the savannah. But now we hunt Uber Eats at 11 p.m. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people aren't overeating because they are weak. They overeating because they live in an environment designed for overeating. Food today is engineered to be easy to eat, hard to stop, and impossible to ignore. We're not broken. The environment is. People love to say everyone's overweight because nobody moves today. But the research tells a different story. Global activity levels haven't dropped nearly as much as you think. The real change isn't movement, it's calories. We didn't suddenly stop walking. We started eating more than ever. And here's the funny part. Broccoli has never been cheaper in history. You can get a whole bag for the price for one frappuccino. So, why aren't we buying broccoli? Because fast food cracked the code the way casinos crack dopamine. It's cheap, it's fast, and it hits your brain like a jackpot. In other words, it's not that people got lazy. It's that food got too good, too cheap, and too easy to get. Another lie we love telling ourselves. If I'm eating healthy food, I'm losing weight. I hate to break it to you. Healthy does not mean low calorie. Examples: vegan brownies, organic cookies, avocado healthy toast, a handful of nuts, 300 calories, and fit granola bowl, more than 700 calories. By the way, do you think the real problem is the food companies or our modern habits? Even clean food can you put in a calorie surplus? Ask me how I know. I once bought a clean vegan brownie in Whole Foods, felt proud, walking to the car like a wellness influencer. Then I checked the label at home. 1,000 calories. My brownie had the energy budget of small village. Organic or not, calories still count. If your healthy snack has more calories than your meal, your body doesn't care that your packaging says gluten-free, plant-based, antioxidant superfood. Your metabolism only sees energy in versus energy out. Some believe there's a master plan to make people obese. Reality? Corporations follow one rule: sell what people buy. McDonald's once tried selling salads. Guess what? Nobody bought them. Businesses aren't hypnotizing us. They're feeding our existing preferences. Cheap, fast, tasty, no effort. If we suddenly wanted quinoa bowls, trust me, every gas station would sell quinoa bowls tomorrow. Let's be clear, everybody deserves respect, but obesity is not equal health. You can love yourself and still want to feel better, move better, and live longer. Compassion and honesty can exist together. Look, the answer isn't some crazy diet. It's not cutting out carbs forever or swearing you'll never touch sugar again. And it's definitely not the supplement aisle fixing your life. The real solution is way more boring and way more powerful. Eat mostly real food. Pay attention to how much you eat. Move your body every day, even if it's just walking. Lift weights so you age strong, not fragile. Sleep like it's your job. And work on discipline, not perfection. That's it. Simple, yes. Easy? Absolutely not, especially today. Because the world isn't built to keep you lean. It's built to keep you comfortable, entertained, and eating. So we don't fight harder, we get smarter. We build habits, not fantasies. We choose the long term over the dopamine hit of convenience. The world won't get easier, but we can get stronger, smarter, and more intentional. One meal, one walk, one good night of sleep at a time. If you're still here, that already tells me something important about you. You're not looking for shortcuts, you're looking for truths. That's rare today. Listen, we don't live in the same world our parents grew up in. Food got smarter, marketing got louder, convenience got addictive. So staying healthy isn't a common sense anymore, it's a skill, a discipline and competitive advantage. Start with this week. One extra home-cooked meal, one daily walk, even 15 minutes, protein in every meal. Sleep like it matters, because it does. If this resonated, do two things. Hit like, it really helps this message compete with all the noise. And send it to your friends who want to be healthy and actually live in a body they feel proud of, not just dream about it.